What's up, YouTube? We're back. SNESMania game number 504. We have got Stone Protectors. I don't know if you call this the end of the duology of Trolls games on the Super Nintendo. Didn't know. I guess this was its own like little spin-off show of Trolls that I'm assuming was in the 90s on Cartoon Network or somewhere. I never heard of it. But it takes the trolls and they turn into little beat-em-up boys. Uh, 100% unrelated and a ripoff? Wait, is this a ripoff? Still think I was a bit harsh on Lagoon? Nope. I still, again, like, the scores are a representation, a balance of what I just think of the game, even from it's maybe not my cup of tea, or I love it, a balance of what I think of the game and like what it personally means to me. Yeah, now let's go, Mike. I think anyone who argues for Lagoon not being a 1 is being an absolute RPG apologist. I think it's an RPG, so we can't let it be a 1. Now, if you like it, that's fine. Oh, yeah. It is a hilarious video game. But it is a 1 out of 10. I've always left it as the gatekeeper to get into the 1s. It's still my top 1. Because, yes, it has good music. What else about that game doesn't suck, right? It's a low 2 at best? Then where does that even... I still think you're harsh. So you think it's a low 2 at best, and I think it's the best 1 on the console. I think you're being a little harsh. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? Yeah, that game blows ass. Yeah, Evo is definitely the big one that, like, again, the 4 really means I don't really like that game hardly at all. But I also think that game is maybe the most overhyped game on the Super Nintendo. Here's what I think of Evo. I think the people who love that game are really loud. And it's fine if you love that game. But it is a game where you just grind for hours. You grind for hours, otherwise you fight shitty bosses with shitty hitboxes and stun lock potential for hours. Which of the two do you want to do? Alright, let's play this fucking game. Anyways, we gotta talk about this. Options mode. Player 1, skill level? Oh shit. It by default puts you on 1? Let's do 3. Hostility? I'm assuming it's like whether you hit each other or not. It's gonna do. Let's go! Wait, have you already met it? How many levels is this? Beat the game 10 stages. All right. No. Okay. Hurry to the crystal mines of Frostbite. We must stop Zock's minions from taking control. Our future depends on you, Stone Protectors. You must not fail. Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say, I thought it was like your subathon or whatever. Greetings, Stone Protectors. My evil henchman, Zinc, awaits you. You pitiful fools! You are no match for my forces! Get ready, motherfucker! Okay! Alright, so we got a couple things to do. First of all, power attacks. Alright, so it would be... do I need... Well, can't do that one. Okay, I was able to do that. It says 1, 2, 3, R. Okay, maybe that's a weird motion. That's a weird one on the SNES controller. Anyways. Alright, so that's that amount of damage. Yeah, how much? Yeah, because the problem is you have to, like, hold that. That is, like, maybe you can get them on Wake Up. Yeah, I'm not feeling that. Okay. So hold a button. So you have to, it's a 1 inch away from their face hold. And a beat 'em up feels like that wouldn't work. Mid kick or throw grabs enemies. Fine. We're mostly just testing the moves right now. That comes out pretty quickly. Okay. I guess you can hold it from a distance when they're coming in. Does that do like a lot of damage? That's all I need to know. If they have projectile, probably not the best. Okay, Y. Weapon attacker throws grabbed enemy. B button jumps or throws grabbed enemy. Okay. Wait. Okay. Direction, B button, then A button. Okay. X then A. Hold A, okay, forward block. Oh. Wait, what? If you hold X... What is this little move? Like, you would only really do it if you were isolated with someone. But potentially... is something... I mean, we'll see if that works on bosses or not. Yeah. Gotta try all the characters at least once. Oh, did it? That would take a while. We're just gonna go. Boo boo, boobies and butts. Wait. Wait, how did I do it before? What? How did that work? Okay, well now I don't know what I did to make it work. Because now it's a charged attack. Oh! Well, if you hold Y... God, there's so, like, you have to, like, let the animation end of you walking before you can actually go into an attack. That sucks. See, like, I'm walking up. Oh, it did. Okay. Ew, yeah, okay, that's gross. Yeah, you almost have to, like, start up the swinging. Like, as they're walking up to you. That's not good. You can do, like, maybe a potential infinite with just, like... Just, like, moving after every hit. Oh, gross. Oh, gross. Okay, what is the... Well, I immediately don't like most of my moves. Yeah. I'm actually gonna, let me try a different character. Because I feel like I have, like, no mobility. I'm not gonna do the special moves anyways. Because they're all weird fighting game combos that don't actually work. I know we had played this guy in the preview. Yeah. Pro Style like 89 months. Could I execute a single instrument move? Like, at least with this, you have, like, really good range, right? Yeah, I remember that. Boy, that is low fucking damage you do. God, why is it so long? There's like an 8-minute wind up to every attack you do. Yeah, them also getting to block is a little rough. Nope, okay. Hi. So like, man. So like, how do you like do any level of crowd control? I was like, is that like a little golden axe, dude? Yep. Because I can't group them up. Yeah, this feels pretty sluggish so far. I wonder if there's just a character that makes this fun to do. All right, there goes 2 lives. Yep, and dudes with guns on level 1. Like, how do you, like, efficiently play? Oh, and you get... Oh, what's up, dude? Dead. Hey. Yeah, it definitely doesn't work on him. Yeah, like, how are you supposed to play this beat 'em up? Like, not even a continue? Is there some lore? It's... it feels like, you know, okay, world record got deleted, the great Twitch apocalypse. Second place is here. Yeah, so we might just have to be able to use the L. The yell. It literally just makes them delete. Alright. Yeah, it looks like they made nothing else do any damage. Nothing else did damage other than the Street Fighter combo moves. Oh, this is a problem. Oh, this is a problem, gamers. Like, it's L, right? Oh, I was actually mixing up. This is the 789L. God! It just one-shots them. Here. This is definitely still the best D-pad. Oh, wait. Unpause. It's a 789, so top left, up, top right, L. Which is like a... That is a miserable motion, dude. So you either do no damage, or you do the thing that one-shots everything. Ooh, yeah, this sucks. God, what an awful motion you have to put in. Yep, and it... Dude, doing this... Like... I mean... Yeah, this is legitimately... They even stop. It's like a cheat code they put in the game to get through it. Now, it's just crazy that nothing else does damage. Yeah. It is better for you in the long run. Oh, this sucks, dude. This sucks. It is better to net every 7th time I try it, it comes out, than trying to do any of the other dog shit moves. Journey onwards, my brave stone protectors, into the darkness of the crystal mines. Yeah. Yeah. Hey guys, I got a bad feeling about this. So you should, stone defectives. Wait until you meet my latest invention. Here's the problem. We do need the game to give us one-ups. My stone protector extractor. Zinc, bring me their gemstones. I will not fail you this time. I am the yellow version of him. Because apparently there are no continues. Bro, how do you pick up a weapon? Oh, let me. Yeah, we are officially done with perfect brackets. Also shouts to James Brown. Now you gotta create some distance. Oh, fucking. Oh. Dude, it is so... I don't actually know if I'm getting this more frequently with you. I'm trying different D-pads. Nope. Nope. No. Man, why do all your other moves suck? Like, the music moves should feel like, oh, this is like a cheat code when I understand this. Not none of the other moves suck so much, this is the only way to beat the game. Oh my god. Oh my god. Damn it. Oh, and of course the Z-axis is massive for the player. Nope. Oh my god. Yeah, I need to watch like the long play to be like, what did they do? See, like, were they able to just spam the music? So I can kind of get this up-down motion. Oh, dude. Oh, God, it is so unbelievably not good to do. Yeah, and it's... Jesus! Alright, we've survived through 2 levels. Okay, it gave me an extra life. You have been lucky so far, Stone Protector. I can't believe there's no continues. Now it's time to turn up the heat with my volcanic servant. Ha, I feel good. I knew that I would. I like my stone protectors like I like my women. I don't know. Would you like fries with that? I don't know. Be gone, you fool. Get ready. Oh, no, dude. wasn't enough to kill you? Obligatory elevator stage? It's so hard, dude. Oh, it's so hard. Oh, it's so fucking hard, dude. God, Jesus! We have to come up with, like, some sort of loop that, like, a human being can do, dude. No, if I do that, yeah, X doesn't do anything. No, Dad! Oh my God. Enemies take so long. As soon as you don't do the thing that one-shots them, they're tanky as fuck, everything knocks them down. You can't hit multiple enemies at once. Gamers, this is like next level. These inputs don't actually exist. Like, holy fucking piece of dog shit, dude. It really, I can't believe how much this doesn't work. And I feel very justified that Mike couldn't do these either. Holy shit, one came out. You can't tell me. You can't tell me I'm doing them that differently every time. Oh my God, I'd rather kill myself than have to do that motion every time. Yeah, it's that or do like literally no fucking damage. What? No. always also have a feeling God, dude. It doesn't work. Alright, gamers, this is not good. Whenever the default difficulty is on very easy, I'm like, I bet you anybody who liked this just left it there. And probably all the enemies were super fucking passive. No, okay, at any point he can just be like, is the game beatable? Is it? Game is only beatable higher than very easy if you can do a 7, 8, 9? Yeah, and I tried just doing like 4, 7, 8, 9, 6. That it doesn't work like that. Lack of continues, you like never see that in beat 'em ups. Like that's such a fucked, that is such a fucked angle, dude. There's also, bro, it can't do that. You cannot do that consistently in the slightest. That's and you look at all the other special moves, they're all fucked as well. Let's try other characters. Maybe somehow weirdly they will come out more consistently. Yeah, don't fuck with the difficulty right now. We're literally just trying to get the motion. Yeah, whoever you can consistently do it with, because, like, fuck, the other moves suck ass, dude. All right. So with Thunder Clothesline Crush, L left for a moment. And then it just says right plus R. Nope, can't do that. I'm actually just trying to... Gamers, we might have found a game that Spike Vegeta legitimately cannot beat. Because I already already have enough issues doing these shitty fucking diagonals in fighting games, much less now put it in this shit where, like, now the game, like, it's like a game where if you can't do a Hadouken motion on your D-pad, you can't beat it. There is no beating the video game. Yeah, I've tried already a couple of controllers. I can try another one, see if something comes out. I mean, like, these are downgrades in D-pads. Yeah, there's just no way. There is just actually, I think we need to come up with some sort of strat that doesn't rely on those as much as that fucking sucks. You cannot convince me they did not design this. Oh, is that? Yeah, because this is my bad start button. They designed this shit around, oh, can you do the special moves? Then there's zero challenge in the game. Otherwise, it might be the hardest fucking beat 'em up on the console. Yeah, dude, this is legitimately design a fucking macro for this shit. Your combos are so fucking slow and pathetic. But yes, also we're playing on console. Yep, we are. All right, is there any way to beat this mental-ass video game? Yo, my boy Corn Shack? All right, Corn Shack, what is your strategy? My boy Corn Shack? Let's go. I haven't seen a Corn Shack run in like 10 years. I think Corn Shack is still the Page Master world record holder. All right, what do you like to do? Oh, but is he playing on... He's definitely playing on easy, just to note. Which it looks like you do increase damage. Oh, yeah, you're like one-shotting every dude. I'm not against dropping this to very easy. I actually straight up don't think the game is playable. No, you're good. Let me just check if there has like a long play. Stone Protectors, SNES long play. I have a feeling almost any long play is going to play it on very easy. Holy shit. Yeah, we can try different characters to see if, like, oh, I like the movement speed of, like, their punches. Yeah, let's dive back in. Let's dive back in. Wow, dude. What a well-balanced video game, dude. And it definitely is not just, oh, I have to do a 7, 8, 9 motion or whatever, right? Which really, like, that means top left, top right, press L. That's what that shit is. And it looks like if you accidentally rotate to six far right, that it cancels the move. It cancels the fucking move. Yeah, without building a back row for that, which, like, I guess they didn't want you to be able to spam it. How about you, Clifford? The big red dog. I don't think we're finishing this. And just to check what is his special move, I'm not going to do it. He also has a 963R. Dude, he's got a 489L to do his shit. So what that means is if you touch up left when you're trying to do that quick motion, it will cancel it. Fuck you, Debs. Holy shit. Yeah, no shot. God, all their other moves are so chunky. Problem is, I think all their... Yeah, I gotta use a move. And they also can block all your shit. This is capping at a 3. This is capping at a 3, dude. So who's gonna... don't say it. I don't know. Whoa! Wait, I've got a gun! Gamers, I have a gun that they can block. Oh, never mind. It's also a pixel of the Z-axis that it actually interacts with. Alright, well, so I'm gonna live with gun for a little bit. What a terrible combo, though. Like, the grenade's never gonna hit. And yeah, you can't, like, cancel it fast enough. Dude, how is that not interacting with you? Yeah, the problem is, even if you, like, I feel like no matter what way you play this game is also just boring. Honestly, no beat 'em up should ever make them this fucking, like, the enemies should never be this tanky. I couldn't hit this guy if my life was on the line. All right, there goes one life. And I don't think you can grab this guy. I guess you can. Also, your movement speed is reduced here. Yeah, And I bet you all the fucking bosses are this way, dude. I bet you all of them are cheap, shitty garbage or do the special move. Yeah, I don't think any of us expected, like, it was gonna be this fucking unplayable. Dude, the fact that you have to roll up and, like, pressing an attack button doesn't stop you. I have to, like, stop, then do an attack is fucking crazy, bro. Is just absolutely fucking insane. Look at how slow that... Gamers, being relatively positive on it, I bet you he played on 1 star. That or he's got a controller that can do the power moves. Yeah, I'm actually shocked how horrible this is. You can do forward, then Hadouken motion. Oh, this guy? No, this is Maxwell. Yeah, I guess I could have also read their names on the thing. I was looking at the manual. This is definitely the most consistent we've been. And then it sure is, as soon as I'm having to move around with them, we're back to no shy. No, they truly were not. Oh. Like, this would make you go insane. Do the exact same motion with your thumb, but the game wasn't feeling it. Like, this shit is frustrating as fuck, dude. And then I go to do it in the game, and it's just not working. The motions can also be input very slowly. They can? They can? Oh, I love the exact same thing I did with my thumb 50 fucking times. Worked there! Yeah, it's a right, then down, down right, and then press L. You should always end in cardinal directions. Love doing it like 3 out of 4 times, and then I step into a fight and I press it the same way, and I love not doing anything differently. I love it. I did a macro and it's still missing doing it. That makes me want to blow my fucking brains out, dude. I love you, Richard. I love you so much. It like just literally doesn't work. It just... It does not work. It is a thing that they intended for you to put into use in the game that does not work. It doesn't work. Or you can do pixel damage. I mean fucking pixel damage. During the motion. Right. It is right, and then you press right, and then Hadoken and press L. Oh, that's how it fucking works. Dude, it must be a sprite limit thing. Okay, well that helps a little bit. It is A, for some reason, is pick up the weapons. This also does decent damage. Can I keep this the entire game? Yeah, it's as soon as shit goes, like, off-screen, dude. Was slowing down the D-pad inputs. Holy shit, dude. Okay. All right. Please. Love that. My dude, B-Shred. Yeah, I'm hoping to, like, catch them as they spawn in. What a dumb fucking game, dude. What a dumb fucking video game. There were 3 dudes on screen. I couldn't do it. Placeholder. We'll get to it eventually. Never got to it. This game sucks, dude. God, this game sucks. All right, new PB. Yeah, I know what you're about to say. Honestly, it ain't a 1. It called it the lava boss. Maxwell, one facer at dog. Trust me, I fucking know. Well done, Stone Protectors. You deserve a vacation. You can soak up the sun, sea, and Surians ahead. Can I have a continue? Stronger measures are called for. Tackle Jackal will spoil your little... you little bitches, your little beach party. Yeah, it's Chester Cheetah 3, dog. It kills them off screen, right? Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's just an AoE. All right, this wasn't as good as the hockey stick. Ah. Oh. Yeah, whenever you can isolate a single dude. You know what's also crazy? That this is like the only strat. That this is the fastest strat. You watch a speed run, it's can I do that every time? Because enemies will always take longer than that to kill. They will 100% of the time take longer to kill. Maybe some of the dudes in like the first level on very easy. How hard is it to do? Miserably fucking hard. The macro that someone in the chat set up literally fucking fails all the time. Be on your way or something. I'm really not sure about this, but anything for you, babe. Don't call me babe. I'm getting impatient, Wraith. Destroy those stupid overgrown trolls. Okay. I think I've seen the story loop. Two more levels? No, this is level 5 of 10. Yeah, reminder, no continues. In 25 minutes? Yeah, because I'm using a nuke the screen attack constantly. Game waits to make sure the cutscene's done. Nope. Please. Yeah, it's gone. Yeah, I would think they're just consistent weapons that any of them can pick up. That was nice. Oh! Ah! Let's go! It is. It's Ford Hadouken L. I was watching the 2018 Cheese Bar Run, having you on the couch next to Simple's made for a golden run. Oh, that was at GDQ Express. Master, they're getting uncomfortably close. Not really. There's 4 more fucking levels. They will get more than they bargained for when they come face to face with Frank, the two-faced Fink. Be wary, Stone Protectors. This bizarre bazaar has much in store for you. Ah! All right, sick. It shows something how much more consistently it comes out when there are just less things on screen. The air was still hot, dude. Also, I in Agrabah? Where we at, dog? Look at, like, I have a fucking flamethrower you have to find, dude. It's still pathetic fucking damage. Also, like, real quick, how do boulders work? Is it just only, like, one of them is strong enough to push it or break it? How about roller skating on soft dirt? A solid question, honestly. Like a shuriken? Like how a lot of times I'm also just trying to get grabs so I can, like, potentially throw them off screen. Give me your cola, bitch. Oh, please, motherfucker. Yeah, and the random dudes in the background. All right, young Frankenstein. 7 levels down. Ugh. I am so ready for this game to be over, dude. I need a volunteer to stop those stone protectors. Not me. But who, Master? They flipped her portrait. Be brave, stone protectors. You are approaching your goal. This is your last chance, Zinc. Stop those tone-deaf trolls at any cost. Okay. Get fucking ready, or I'll shit in your eye. Assume those are landmines. Yeah, dude, I mean, I'm not gonna count my chickens for anything hatches. There might legitimately also just be a problem with my flashcard right now. Yeah, dude, why is it always the bad games? Yeah, is there a stage select code? I would lose all my fucking lives. Stone protectors. Stage code. Okay, I mean, obviously, we're fucked. Yo, Derby, thank you for 66 months. Alright, here's where we hope. Is this supposed to happen? Was that a real question? Bro, that's crazy. Is this guy? Yeah. Guy on the far right. Okay. Start a game and pause it. Press the if you want to unlock everything, including infinite lives and the ability to choose your exact level. Start a game, pause it. Up, down, X, Y, left, right, A, B, up, up. Now, it might be from the main menu. I also, I never trust, AI. Is there also, a game facts? Is there, a game facts cheat? Yeah, I see nothing on game facts. There's game GD shit. Because I'm going to give this away, chat. I'm just going to give this a 2 and move on. But it'd be nice to actually see the end of the game. Like, it'd be kind of nice to see the end of the game. But if it's going to be an absolute piece of shit about it, like, fuck it, dog. Yeah, AI overview. Are these ever factual? To skip stages or fast forward to a specific level in Stone Protectors, you can use built-in passwords or activate, which there's not a password screen, so that's wrong. Or activate the debug stage select menu. Level skip passwords. To jump to a specific location of the game, enter the following codes into the password screen. There is no password screen. Debug and stage select. If you want to unlock everything, including infinite lives and the ability to choose your exact level, start a game, which, like, let's try from here. Yeah, it says start a game and pause it. Yeah, this is not right. And of course, it doesn't have any sort of a stage select. Yeah, I think it's... I think it's just, we're not gonna see the end of this video game. And GG. Yeah, SNESMania play. Let's see here. What was the rest of the game? Dude, yeah, I'm worried that just, like, my flash card is, like, something happened. Yeah, you would have gone in there. We beat 7 levels. I think these last levels are long, then. Yeah, that's 8, and then 9, you're on another elevator stage. It's a game. It's another one that it looks good in a magazine, but you go to play it, and it's like, oh, this plays horribly. Again, so much of it is just like, dude, your attacks are so slow. Enemies take no damage. There are no continues in the fucking game. And then, is this... It looks like there's more than 10 levels. Because then you're in a laboratory. Unless this lab is, like, really fucking long. Okay, yeah, there's at least a level 11. And yeah, right up to the end of the game, it's the same, like, 3 enemies. And yeah, it's 11 levels. Gamers, I want YouTube to understand we are probably done with this game. If I want to smash my fucking balls in and give it one more shot, but like, we can also be real. We saw the whole game. But either way, I got a cut for the night. All right, watch on YouTube. Either way, we'll see you later. Bye-bye. Yo, what's up, YouTube? All right, so as it turned out, I think based off what I said yesterday, I did elect to go back and actually finish the game. Number of things happened. Just to explain a little bit of the backstory. I went and I took the ROM that I had on my FX pack. First of all, I went and cleaned my FX pack. Game was still crashing. I cleaned both the FX pack and the SD card. Game was still crashing. So I said, okay, let me take it. Let me load it into BizHawk. Still crashed and was crashing a lot. So it's like maybe it was a dirty ROM. Who fucking knows? But I save stated my way with, what's the name of the character again? Maxwell, the one with the guitar. His special, while also being an AoE and the one we probably would have had the easiest time doing, it just crashes the game a lot. So I save stated my way up to this level. This is where we should have ended off with the first chunk of this. Again, we're going to stitch it together. That's why you're listening to this. But to go even further, Spoon went and found I guess they re-released this on Steam a number of years ago. So I was like, you know what? Let's test some stuff. So I popped it in. It's just a SNES-ROM. From what we can tell, it is no different than the one we had because we got to about level, either 2 or 3, and I used the guitar solo, and the game crashed. Hooray! So it's, level 3. So it's just a poorly fucking programmed game. It just is what it is on top of all of that. I made a save state at this level there, but I decided we were able to figure out how to manipulate our thumbs well enough to do the fucking, whatever it is, like half circle, left to right, and L to get Cornelius to do the scream attack. It still can drop, especially when there's multiple enemies and other stuff going on screen. And the manual lies about what the exact inputs you need are. You need to end on left or right. It's not fucking 789. It's 4, 7, 8, 9, 6 for people who do like fighting game terms on D-pad. It has to go left to fucking right. It can't be up, left, top, up, right. That's a bold-faced lie from the manual. If you don't end on right, it will not fucking do it. It's funny that right to left works. So what is it actually checking for then? But anyways, so this game, it definitely sucks. It is definitely still the same thing where you either do no damage whatsoever to all the enemies on screen, or you use the specials and it kills everything. There's no balance. There's no limit to the amount of times you can use the specials. So it's in reality, I'm sure some people can look at this from a distance and think, well, if you think using the specials are boring, just don't use them. The game is way more boring and way longer and way fucking harder if you don't use the specials. It's real fucking stinky. So we got back here with Cornelius. We're going to be doing the James Brown scream attacks instead. That's way faster in all honesty. So yeah. Anyways, let's get the timers over here. We have 4 levels left. This is level 7 of 10. I feel good. Give me that shit back, bitch. And even if you were, like, I genuinely think this game would be very hard without using the specials. Because you only have, you know, the amount of lives you start with. And then there are no continues. There's no continues, no passwords, nothing. The game feels designed around you will use the specials. Yeah, way worse. I genuinely wonder if a part of them made them just shittier to do because they were overpowered. It's not like these are secret attacks. Like, the manual tells you how to do them. Okay. That's the first time we see something like that in the game. Also, there's zero enemy variety in the game. It's the same 5 mooks you fight the whole game. But you know what? It's not a 1. Why is that the case? Lava boss. So much food. Your regular combos come out way too fucking slow. Like, there's stuff I could get into about, like, why all the other attacks in this game blow ass. It is an extremely sluggish video game. One thing, you can't, like in almost any other beat 'em up I've ever played, when you move forward, if I then press punch, then it stops what you're doing. It's kind of hard to show it here. But in this game, that doesn't do it. You have to come to a complete stop, then you can punch. And it does like 0 fucking damage. Oh, God. Like, it's actually incredible how bad. I mean, that shows it right there. Look at that grab damage. I have to knock him down like 4 times. I think it was a Priest who said it earlier that I totally agree with. The standard for beat 'em ups, any non-boss, if you have been able to knock down an enemy 2 times, they should be dead. This is like the 4th time we've already fought this guy. Like, now even the AoEs are not doing that much damage. Level 7 complete. Sick. Yeah, the absolute worst Trolls game. Give me Super Troll Islands any day of the fucking week. That miserable Zeke has failed me again. I need someone who can really pack a punch. Bring back Lava Boss. He was a boss that lived in lava. Way to go, Stone Protectors. Now you're really rocking. Also, they give you these cutscenes. They do nothing. Okay, Sucker Puncher, you know the rules. There are no rules. Show them why you are the undefeated champion. They are all the exact same fucking cutscene in between every level. He's like, fuck. She's like, good job. We're doing another elevator level? She's like, good job. And he's like, that's the boss. Do it. Oh. Spiritids are the worst. I feel good. Da-na-na-na-na-na. I knew that I would. Yeah, I was trying that beforehand because I was like, usually it like kind of gives you a buffer. Yeah, I mean, to be clear, all the levels crash. It's just the guitar makes the game crash. Like, look at this, dude. How do you handle this if you can't do the AoE? Like, how do you balance that? And again, the game is no continues. You're going to get very limited on lives quickly if you're not clearing all the enemies. Like, I do 100% runs on DKC. The games aren't that long to complete 100%, are they? I'm even streaming English by someone out writing in German here. I will make decisions later on if I do it for DKC 2 or 3. DKC 1, 2, and 3 as a base. I'm not going to use any level warps. But I'll be honest, DKC 1, I think is like a super whatever 100%. Even as someone who loves the shit out of that game. Nope, won't do it. Yeah. No. There are some conditions that just will not do it. It just won't do it. Oh, it's so painful when it's like, oh yeah, that input you've done 5,000 times up to this point. Yeah, the game can't handle it. Please, dude. Please, dude. And you see how unfucking playable the game is when you can't spam AoEs. Please let me grab someone. Yep. It grouped them up. It probably deloaded them somewhat. Please. Oh my fuck, dude! Dude, the elevator levels are for some reason like extra hard to do it on. Jesus fucking Christ. Please. Now. Two up. I'm gonna kill myself, dude. Oh! Oh! God, you do no damage. Oh my fucking God, dude, why? I couldn't suck my own dick. All right, going to level 9. Please no more fucking elevator levels. That level took like 6 lives. No, I can't believe it! Those bungling stone protectors have made it to my laboratory. I have no option but to unleash the most fearsome fighting. Creation something. Predatron! The Disasteron! Great name. Okay. We didn't have to listen to the girl this time. Let's read one up. Honestly, just to be good to yourself, you should, every once in a while, let yourself just like use one of these. Never heard of this beat 'em up? Probably because it sucks. That's a flamethrower on the ground. I don't think it's very good. Just like the character who had the gun, the one that looks like Guile. They made the gun. They were like, oh, that'd be too cheap. We don't want anything in this game to be cheap except for the specials. Yeah, there it is. Oh! Said no thank you. Oh, I saw. That is not what I told you to do, man. That's not what I told you to do. There's so many of them where you can just tell, like, I'm locked into actually having to fight them, which is just running around looking for grabs. Oh. Yeah, like, the colors and everything are actually the best part of the game. Again, another, it looks good in a magazine, dude. Did they make the hockey stick do reduced damage? They absolutely did in later levels. Because that's what this game needed. Can't let anything other than a special do any damage in this game. Who is this developer? Who was this Eurocom? Eurocom made... Okay, this is the first of 3 games. This, Brutal Paws of Fury, which I hear is also shit. And they're the ones who made Maui Mallard and Cold Shadow. That game looks sick. That's like at the end of the console's lifespan. Oh, all right. I will say, playing this game, it doesn't feel like it was a lost cause. It feels more like they needed a sensei. They needed a guiding hand of like, listen, I think you actually have a lot of talent. You just have to understand any semblance of how to make a game fun. Right? Because you look at this game and you're like, someone could actually adjust a handful of things about this game, and it's a fun little, at least middle of the road beat 'em up. Okay, that hurts. Bro, that's crazy. The lack of damage. All right, we're going to the last level. Oh yeah, I remember playing that one as a kid. Yeah, honestly, I get it. This is not the type of maybe first effort by a dev team and say like, oh, you're hopeless. You should go do something else. No, no, no. Everyone has failed me. This is one job that I will have to do myself. Oh, thank God. Defeat him, Stone Protectors. Reclaim the land of Mithrandir. I know you can do it. Prepare to meet your doom. You cannot defeat the undefeatable Lord Zoc. Oh, we have enough lives stocked up and can do the specials. This is actually a decent track. Does that hurt? All right, sick. Nope. No. And just enough of them have projectiles where, like, it's hard to, like, do the fights anyways in any sort of honest manner. Ow, dude. Yeah, I would say this is the best track in the game so far. Oh, okay. Now, like, I can tell when my thumb correctly hits the full fucking motion. How goes trudging through this pile of ass? We're on the final fucking level, and we swap to the character that doesn't crash the game, but we can still do their special move. Okay, sure. Sure. Okay, sure, yep. No. There's then just too many enemies on screen. No. Hey, we got it. Was the crash bound? Yeah, the crash was bound to his special, the guitar, which was the easiest one to do. Yeah, we found the boss. Okay, I think he just doesn't get grabbed. Oh, wait. Uh-oh! Yeah, you cannot grab him. That's not good. From a viewer standpoint, from a player standpoint, I hate this game. One more! Thank you, James Brown. GG. Cornelius the Samurai at 318,030 points. Congratulations, Stone Protectors. You have freed Mithrandir from the evil clutches of Zoc and his minions. Hooray! Come on, guys. Let's celebrate the only way we know how. You got 336? What did I do differently? I picked up everything. I killed all the dudes. Yeah, how would I have done anything differently? We're gonna all suck each other's dicks. Yeah, so this is a bad video game by a dev team. You can tell, because I throw this term out there a lot. Some people shouldn't have made video games. That is not the case. This is a dev team clearly with talent. They just had no fucking idea how to make the game fun at the end of the day. Like this game, on the surface, in a magazine, you watch videos, this game looks like it's got some genuine charm. Somebody just had to step in the door and be like, all right, fuckers, here's how you make a video game. You need to make all your other attacks do increased damage. Don't make your character control like a sluggish dickhead. And the special thing? Cool idea. Have them in the game. Make it to where you can only use like 2 or 3 per life. Like something, right? Like just, I can't think of like the term I'm looking for. Misguided, I guess. Yeah. This ending's cool. And yeah, it does in fact seem like we fully confirmed all over the fucking map that the guitar solo special from the dude in the bottom right that we were using to get through most of the game in the first part of this video, if you're watching on YouTube, that just crashes the game. They somehow didn't test it enough to notice whether it did that or not. But yeah, I absolutely think this is one of those games, like for me, this is going to score very low. But like a few adjustments here and there, and you really can boost this up really far. Dude, the lightning comes down and it crashes the game. Yes, and awkwardly the game's just like, that's enough. I cannot give this a 1 because the lava boss's name is Lava Boss. My headcanon will always be that was a fucking placeholder name and they never fucking fixed it. The game definitely has big issues with doing any of the specials. One, the manual fucking lies to you what the inputs are. The manual is just straight up incorrect. But even if they were correct, you still, if there are too many things on screen, it eats the ability to do them a lot. So if we scroll down, what do I think of this game? Alright, I'm still gonna put this above all of these. I would put it above this. That spot looks pretty good to me. Right, am I cool with it going below all of these? Yeah, I am. I totally get why there probably would be a subsect of people, including SNES rankings, who say this is a guilty pleasure game. But I think I am in like a personal... Layra came in and said, I hate this as a viewer. I hated this game. I kind of did. It was either use the specials the entire time and be bored, or be bored and frustrated as fuck with using any of the regular attacks the whole game. I'm sure there is like something I could have learned where like with your punches, you could get through the whole game, right? And it would have still been just as boring and way fucking slower, and you might actually game over. This is a long beat 'em up, and they put 0 fucking continues in the game. There are no continues in the game. Like, yeah, you can build up a bunch of lives if you're cheesing every enemy in the game. So that being said, yeah, I'm actually got the game looks nice. It does. In a magazine, it looks great. This team will go on to make, I think, Maui Mallard and Cold Shadow looks pretty cool. It's like, that's like last 15 games of the console. I don't think it is a completely devoid of talent dev team. So I look forward to their later works. They just needed someone to step in and give them direction that isn't be fucking stupid. So that being said, I am giving this a 2. I am putting it above Ultimate Fighter, another one of SNES Rankings' guilty pleasures, below Vortex. Stone Protectors. All right, SNES Fantasy. Stone Protectors. Lordly Integral is about to go from a perfect 0 to a 5. Now, what does that actually do to the leaderboards? Is 3 the new... Or no, there are now... Oh, man. That might be the biggest fall from first place we've ever seen. That might be the biggest fall. Went from 0 points at the top of the leaderboard to I don't see their name. Yikes. Yikes. It is now actually a 2-way tie between Genesis Rose and Yuri Meow. Yuri Meow nailed this at a 2, and Genesis Rose gave it a 3. They are tied at 2 points apiece, with a 12 and an 8-way tie. An 8-way tie rounding out the top 10 for second place, with Kuiper Don't Care, Goggleton, Comfort Ghoul, Micah's a Fighter, Someone 3255, Mr. Shasta, Dragon Hero, and Mr. Sir Viking. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, I think there's still a very decent chance there are no repeat winners in SNESMania. Like, none of those top 10 have won, correct? Genesis Rose, Yuri Meow, Kuiper, Goggleton, Comfort Ghoul, Micah's a Fighter, Someone 3255, Mr. Shasta, Dragon Hero, or Mr. Sir Viking. Yeah, a lot. That definitely inflated scores. I would have thought the same thing. Playing that, I was like, I bet you this is going to be a 4. And then once we saw, actually, this is another one where the credits just loop forever. All right, gamers, argue with me why that is not a 2. Argue with me why that was not a 2. Before we go play what might be a 1. Anyone want to stand up for it and say, nah, man, it looks too nice. You're just being a baby back bitch. Don't want to have another +4 to my score? Ooh, Mike, you give it a 6. Yeah. I think 4 was probably the reasonable score to give it after only seeing it for like 5 minutes. If that. It only crashed once on stream? Correct. Because I stopped using the character that crashes the game. Guaranteed it would have crashed 15 more times. If I was like, nah, fuck it. I have to use the fucking guitar bitch. It did crash a second time today. Oh, yeah, I mean, we're just talking about within the playthroughs. Oh, well, to note, running the original ROM on BizHawk last night, it crashed like 7 more times for me, getting back to level 7. I had to save state the shit out of it to get there. I will say the only part I was tipped off on when I was attacking things, a big thing when I'm playing a beat 'em up at first is, what does the damage look like? And I was like, oh. I just punched a dude like 4 times in the face, and their health bar went like beat 'em up, level 1, the first dude you punch, you do a combo, they die. And again, as a general rule of thumb, any non-boss enemy, once you knock them down 2 times, they should be dead. Yeah, every crash was always due to the guitar dude. It was the guitar dude special. That was it. Okay. Well, if you're watching on YouTube, I'm glad we went back and finished the game. At best, for some of you, including the SNES rankings out there, it would be a guilty pleasure. Maybe you would have fun playing with a buddy. I don't know. So that's 2 straight 2s for SNESMania. Moving on. We have got... My thought was Speed Racer was going to be the worst game of the season. After clearing Speed Racer, it wasn't as atrocious as I thought it was going to be. It was bad. It was a bad game. I think this season has a lot of bangers in it. A lot of potential very good bangers. This is a rough little stretch. We might go 2-2-1 here. This game looks horrid. I guess the same dev team who made Jam It we just played recently. They also made Street Hockey 95. This is like, I could not keep my characters on camera. We'll do the usual we do with sports games. It's a little hockey game. We're going to try to win a game. Hopefully that doesn't take that long. The camera absolutely blows ass in this. So, all right, say YouTube, bye-bye.